So, hey, it's me, IT. That's the new intro. Because I can't say, hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Yester Games anymore, because I'm not Yester Games anymore. Which is weird to think about now that I'm saying it out loud, but I'm not. Uh, I don't, I don't imagine anyone noticed this because I haven't posted a video for anybody to look at my channel to notice that I've changed my screen name or my alias, I guess. But I changed it, which is one of the things that this video is about, actually. So before we get into that, the whole point of the video is that I want to give an update video. So what happened was that I posted a video about a year ago saying that I couldn't stream and I couldn't post videos anymore because I was going through family issues at the time and it was conflicting with me doing all that. Had to move into a couple different places, but I'll get to all that later. This video is an update to that because that video was a year ago. There was a long gap of time where I couldn't post a video or do anything. And then I did a quick little thing where I wanted to test if I could stream where I was, because at that point that I tested that, I think I just call it test stream, I was like living at home again, like I was living at a house again, which I wasn't doing for a couple months. But that's all just like personal stuff that I'll get into later in the video. But yeah, I wanted to post this video, I wanted to record this whole thing to follow up on that original video telling you guys that I wasn't going to be able to stream or post videos or do anything like that for a couple months when I was, you know, more consistently active on YouTube. So yeah, that's what this video is. It's just a very big 32-minute update video. The last thing I want to say before I get into this whole video is sorry in advance, I don't have an intro anymore and I don't have an outro anymore. Like that intro I used to have that played at the beginning of videos, I don't have that anymore. I deleted it at some point in time thinking that I would be able to come back to YouTube and do everything. I would need more recent footage, so I don't have it anymore, but I don't have recent footage, so that's why the opening to this video was Apex Legends stuff. Which just makes sense, because you're going to be watching me play Apex Legends, because I've been consuming this game like it is water. If you don't know, I drink a lot of water. My piss is as clear as the night sky. The day sky? My piss is as clear as water. That's the bottom line here. But that's all I want to talk about. That's like the opening to this. So there are a couple things I want to talk about in this video, the update stuff, and that's it. The first thing is the name change. So I'm not Yester Games anymore. I started being Yester Games, quote unquote, a couple of years ago, like 7 years or something like that. Something, I don't know, like maybe not 7, because I'm 18 right now. So 7, I would be 11. 5, 6, something like that. And my original idea for that name was that I would be playing yesterday's games today, which makes no sense because I don't play retro games, like legit retro games. So that verbal pun doesn't make any sense. So, and I didn't want to change it originally because I didn't have like a better name for myself, but now I do, sort of. The name that I have as a channel name as I'm recording this video is Infinite Tranquilo, and it matches a personal ideology that I have. I like to try to remain infinitely calm, infinitely cool, infinitely tranquilo. Thank you, Tetsuya Naito. But I may end up changing that because everything that I have, where I have to have a gamer tag, quote unquote, character locks me, so I can't put like an infinite number of characters, obviously. The really convenient or inconvenient thing about this whole thing is that it character locks me one letter less than I would need. That's why you see my name in the game right now is Infinite Tranquil, but my name on YouTube is Infinite Tranquilo. So I might just end up changing my whole thing to Infinite Tranquil so everything matches. It's kind of disappointing because I like being called Infinite Tranquilo because it just rolls off the tongue, but I would like to have everything match. So I may be Infinite Tranquilo or I may be Infinite Tranquil. It's the same thing, it's just a difference of what rolls off the tongue and what doesn't. But yeah, it's just the name change. The name that I have right now, the gamertag that I have right now, kind of matches my ideology, as opposed to having Yester Games, which didn't do anything necessarily for me. It was just a name that I came up with that had a verbal pun when I originally created it, but a pun didn't make any sense. So that's why the name changed. But that's the quickest thing I want to talk about here, because I feel like some people might feel weird if they see Infinite Tranquilo or Infinite Tranquil in their subscription thing and realize I didn't subscribe to this guy. Who is this guy? I wanted to make that clear instead of having people just kind of figure it out by watching my stuff or go on the channel beforehand. But yeah, now I can get into some of the, comparatively speaking, the more important things I want to talk about while you guys sit here and watch Apex Legends gameplay. So I wanted to talk about my status. It's just an update specifically about how I am and what happened. So what happened was that I had to stop streaming, I had to stop making videos. You guys know that. I was having family issues. I had to move. I moved with my mom to my aunt's place. Like my mom moved in there because we were having issues at the time. The issues got slightly better, and we moved out of there and we moved into a hotel, which debatably is better or worse. It kind of depends on your opinion of, do you want to live with a lot of people in a decently sized house and not have a whole lot of privacy, or live in a small hotel room and have comparatively more privacy, or comparatively less, but it's smaller, so it's a little bit better. It depends on what you think is better. You're gonna live with like a whole bunch of people and it kind of gets crowded, or just live with another person in a hotel room which is smaller. It's a whole other thing. But yeah, so I lived with my aunt for a while, then I lived in a hotel for a couple months, and then we were able to get everything together. Not all of our problems were solved, but problems were bettered. I don't want to say fixed, I don't want to say everything's 100% now, but better is a very good word to use, because that stream/video that you guys see on my channel, where it says test stream or test video, this is the test, I was at a house at the time. I was living in a house with good internet. So at that time, I could stream. I could play video games. Which is why I did that stream to test if I could. But I'm not at that house anymore. I'm not at someone else's house. And I'm not at a hotel. I'm at college now, which is interesting. Or it could be bad, or it could be good. I'm enjoying where I am. It's a nice... I'm in Detroit, by the way. Detroit, at college, nice dorm, nice classes. Classes are harder than high school, obviously, but classes are overall more fun. I'm having more fun in my classes than I was in high school. So I'm just having a good time in my current status. Life is pretty okay at the moment. But that's just a pure status on how I'm doing at the moment. I felt like after that video saying that I was having issues and I was gonna have to stop for a while. I don't know, I just thought I'd give an update on it. So I'm not dead. I just wanted to do that. But that's like one of the other things I want to talk about. This is... Another thing was debatably the most important thing that I want to talk about, and it's probably going to be the biggest talking point. There's 2 points that are kind of going to wrap into each other. Platform and future. I don't know what's going to happen. Let me cut that down the line right now. I don't know what's going to happen, because there are some things that are yet to be determined. So I would like to say that this will happen or this won't happen, but I can't, because I don't know those other little tiny things, which are unfortunately the clinching points. If I don't know those small things, I don't know the big things to give a good answer. But I'll try to give some clarification right now. I'm scared of YouTube. YouTube's been very weird, very negative. Not very negative, but like just kind of a bad place to be on, and it's been like that for like a while. It's not new stuff. I'm referring to like the monetization stuff, and I'm referring to everything that you guys did on YouTube. The thing that specifically scared me recently was COPPA. It's been a while since I've heard a video talking about it, because I heard about it when it was like recent. But that's something that scares me a little bit. And I say a little bit for reference. It scares me enough that I don't think I'll be on YouTube very much, if at all, in the future. I still like streaming. I still like posting videos because it's fun. Like this is always like a fun activity for me to do. I just don't know if I'll be doing it on YouTube. I might be going over to Twitch again. If you guys don't know, because I don't think I've ever talked about it like at all, I used to stream on Twitch. I was on Twitch for a while as Yester Games, and I switched over to YouTube because I had a situation that I didn't deal with properly, and I decided to just abandon it as opposed to fixing the problem. But I was on Twitch for a while as Yester Games, and I was on YouTube for a while as Yester Games, and now I'm on YouTube right now as Infinite Tranquilo, and now I might be on YouTube if I change my name so that everything matches as Infinite Tranquil, and I think I'm going to end up being on Twitch for the foreseeable future as Infinite Tranquil. So that's kind of like a platform update. I'll be putting a link to my Twitch channel in the comment section and in the description. There's no streams on there right now. There's nothing archived, because I believe that Twitch only archives previous streams for about a week, and I haven't streamed since I've been here. I've been here for 2 weeks. There are some clips. Oh wait, no, that's why. Clips sort by, no, not trending. All time? Yes, there we go. Clips all time. There's like 2 clips that I have on here from previous streams, and that's pretty much it. But that's proof I have streamed on there at least. It hasn't been very recently because I've been getting settled in here at college. But that is the situation. I think I will be probably picking the Twitch. I don't want to, from a pure logical standpoint, not a very good idea to switch platforms like 20 minutes. It's just kind of the way that this situation worked out for me. So I'm not intensely doing this. You know, things change. But yeah, it's what it is. Hopefully, people who watch, hopefully you have a YouTube account. I don't want to say channel, because channel is like you have to post things on every channel. But hopefully you have a Twitch account and you can jump over to Twitch and watch the streams over there. If I can stream and do all that stuff. That's kind of a big if. And I haven't tested if I can stream where I am. I just haven't tested it. I was able to do it when I was back at home, quote unquote, and when I was at that house and I had good internet. I haven't tested it since I've been here at college in my dorm. I'm hardwired into the internet here, so my internet's pretty stable. Like, I'm running like 20 ping basically on this game specifically.
Ring's close. 1 more minute.
But yeah, my internet's pretty good, so hopefully I will be able to stream and all that stuff. Now, just because I can doesn't mean I will, I guess. Obviously, I'm at college, so the homework, classes, and all that kind of stuff. I may have to get another job In the period of time that I was not streaming and posting videos on YouTube, I was working at Pizza Hut. Super fun. Because the people there were fun, not because I was making pizzas. The pizza making itself was like, okay, I mean, it's fine. You can make your own pizzas at Pizza Hut because I worked there. I was a cook, so I could make like myself a large hand-tossed pizza and put tomato sauce on it, then buffalo sauce, then cheese, then more buffalo sauce, then tons of pepperoni, and then not pay for it. God, that sounds awful. I worked there so I could do whatever I want and then do it for free.
It's zipline time.
That's just the reality of it, though. But yeah. But I may have to get another job at Pizza Hut. If I do, well, you know what your boy's you know what your boy's eating. But yeah. That's just the thing I want to talk about with platform. Since I'm on the platform topic, I'll talk about this too. Because I know that there are people who specifically watch me and specifically subscribe for this, and those people probably aren't watching this video because this video is not a WWE video and it doesn't have a WWE thumbnail, so they may not look at it. But I'll say it so that I have the power to say that I said it, and if you don't watch the video, then it's your fault.
Beginning ring countdown.
I don't have plans in the future, the recent future or the coming future, to do anything WWE game related, purely because the latest game sucks. I'm pretty sure wrestling fans and non-wrestling fans have seen the latest game because it's a broken game. 2K released a broken game. It has a lot of issues.
1 minute until close.
I don't have a job at the moment. According to this video, I don't have a job. So I don't want to spend even $30 on something that I'm not going to use. And I don't even know how much 2K20 is right now, but from what I've seen and everything I've heard, even recently, I'm not talking about the stuff that happened when it dropped. I'm not talking about the fact that it was broke at the beginning of 2020. I'm talking about overall, it's not worth $60. It's not really worth anything, especially because the features in the game that I used, the creation suite and all that, didn't get upgraded, I believe. In fact, it got downgraded, I think, because they only recently added in Create a Championship, which would be huge for me. But yeah, I don't have any objective plans to move over to the most recent WWE game. Oh, here's a cheeky win for me right here. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Yeah, I don't have any plans to move over to the recent WWE game. When it comes to WWE 2021, I mean, sure, if it's a good game,
You are the Apex
I'll probably
champions.
chill out for a couple days on it and just be like, or just wait for people to post videos and be like, this game's buggy, this game's crap, 2K screwed up again, or this game's fine, you guys can play it again. That's probably what I'll end up doing, but I don't know how that'll
Remember me, friends. I may kill
But I
you.
wanted to say that just for people who watch me specifically for the WWE content, because I know that people do like the COD stuff and the IPW stuff that I used to do, which I may be doing again in the future because it was fun, but I just wanted to post that for those people. So that's all the stuff I want to talk about when it comes to status and platform, or platform and future, I believe, because it was important. The bottom line is, yeah, bottom line is, I do not know if I will and can stream because of my schedule, time management, college classes, work, school, all that kind of stuff. If I think I can fit it into my schedule, I'll do it because I have fun with it. But in the event that I can't, thanks to the random assortment of people that commented on the videos, came to the streams, chilled out, and just made YouTube like a fun place to be. And everyone knows who I'm talking about. If I'm talking to you, you know I'm talking to you. But in case you don't know that I'm talking to you, get called out right now. I'm talking about people like Charlie James, talking to people like, well, Raspberry, but his name on here is E5861, which is cool. Fly Guy J, 5-star family. There's like a lot of people who subscribe to this channel, and some of them don't talk, and some of them don't comment, but I appreciate basically anyone who was here and like just kind of had fun with whatever I was doing on YouTube, created, whether it be WWE games, Overwatch, Fortnite, Mass Effect Andromeda, any of the games that I walk through and have fun with. Aries, Radoroyo, what the hell, Skinny G, Mr. X, all these people, KC, Bostick, all these people. Some of these people I don't even recognize offhand, which makes me feel kind of bad about that. But yeah, everybody really. I just appreciate it. Like I said, if I can't stream and if I can't do all that stuff, then just know I appreciate it. But there's only there's nothing else that I have to talk about, honestly. That's like the whole big update video, and there was something that I wanted to mention. There was something that I wanted to mention real quick. And it's opinion. Obviously, this is a big update video. I've said that a couple times already. But I feel like it would be a good idea for this big update video for me to leave some feedback, I guess. If you guys have any opinions, questions, feedback on anything I've talked about in this whole video, then just feel free to comment it. And I'll answer it if I can, if it's not like a bad question, quote unquote. Whether it be about my changing my name and platform, the games that I play, or the games that I will play, which I should talk about real quick after this, all that stuff. Even college, I haven't been here for very long. I'm a freshman. This is my freshman semester, so I don't have like a whole lot to say. I can't talk about my school like extremely in depth because I haven't been here long enough to like get all that in-depth information. But I'll answer any questions about that if people have questions about that kind of stuff. I don't think I mentioned it, but in case you guys are curious, I'm in school right now for game design and game development. So hopefully in a couple years, in like 15 years or so, I'll be equal to Hideo Kojima or Jeff Kaplan. Those are like the only two positive game developers that have a positive reputation at the moment of making this video that I can think of. I can say Todd Howard too, because he's the Fallout guy, but I don't know, that might be like a controversial statement to make in 2020. Saying Todd Howard, I might be the next Todd Howard, so it might not be a good thing to say. It might not inspire confidence in the future of my profession. Yeah. All relative. Game, like I said, I'm enjoying my classes here. I'm having fun. I'm in Detroit, so pray I don't get shot or stabbed or mugged or killed. Generally all the same thing. Yeah. Opinions about the name change, opinions about the platform, all that kind of stuff. I mean, the people who subscribe to this channel, the people who are watching this video, which I don't imagine will be a whole lot of people, but the people who do watch the video are probably the realest people for the channel. I don't want to say the realest fans, because I don't think I have fans. Because like I'm not like a big guy, or like a big YouTuber to have fans. I'm a dude that plays video games. I'm a dude who likes to play video games. I'm a dude who likes to make art. I'm a dude going to school with the intention of doing all those things. That's all I am. To say fans makes it sound like I'm some big dude with a big fan base and big YouTube money, and that's all very, very untrue. And I said I would talk about games real quick before I end this video off, because I mentioned it. I've been playing a lot of Apex Legends. I was playing Apex Legends when I didn't have good internet, and I would lag like crazy, and I would be so ashamed of myself because I would ruin the game for my teammates, who were randoms, but still, because I didn't have good internet, and lagging obviously isn't great for a team game, or just a multiplayer game in general. But seeing as how I have good internet now, I've been playing a lot of Apex Legends. The game previous to this one, you could see was a ranked game. I was Diamond 2 in that game. I'm Platinum 4 right now. So as you can see, I've been playing a lot because I'm having fun, dude. Like, oh man, I haven't been able to play games in so long because my internet was so bad and I was living at not gaming places. So you know, I mean, hotel Wi-Fi isn't always great. So it wasn't very great when I was living at my aunt's house or my aunt's house, however you say it. But now that I'm somewhere I can play games and my internet's stable, like I've been playing more than I was when I had stable internet because it feels like a novelty now. It feels like news to me. Hey man, you can play video games again. It's like, no. I haven't streamed on Twitch for a while because I've been here and like I said, I haven't practiced to see if I could stream since I've been here or not. I really hope I can because I do want to. Also, I want to be able to play the games that I haven't been able to play, or that I've chosen not to play. While I was not playing games and everything, I got The Outer Worlds, Sekiro, and Death Stranding. All games that I haven't really touched because I thought in my mind, you know, oh, by the way, side tangent. Look how great this Hemlock skin is. I love this skin. That's my thumbnail, by the way. You already know that, but I want you to know it. I love this skin. Anyway, yeah, I got those games because I was thinking in my mind originally, I mean, I'll be back on YouTube, I'll be back to streaming and everything, so I want to have these games to play and have, like, fresh experiences with the game, with the people who want to come and chill out and watch. So I haven't touched those games, and I still don't touch those games, really. I've touched, like, The Outer Worlds, like, for the first 20 minutes of it, because there was a time where I was here, and I wasn't hardwired into the internet like I am right now, which makes my internet stable, but I wasn't hardwired in, so, like, my internet was wonky, and I wanted to play a game that was single player, so I just figured The Outer Worlds would be kind of a fun game to play. Like I said, only in the first 20 minutes, but it is a little bit.
Care package on high. Favor from the gods.
I think that is everything I want to talk about. So I have Sekiro, Outer Worlds, and Death Stranding that I can and will totally play if I have the ability to stream it, and if I can stream it. Obviously, probably still play Apex Legends. I'm interested in getting back into Overwatch 2 because I miss having a game like Overwatch. I play multiplayer games, like multiplayer games. Overwatch was the only game that I played where I could like meet cool people while in game. Apex Legends is the teams are too small for me to like meet people. So I mean, it's a 3-man team. I'm one of the people. So if my other 2 teammates don't have mics or don't want to use the mics, it's kind of hard to like find someone cool. But on Overwatch, it was a 6v6 game, so I have 5 other teammates, and hopefully, like, you could always meet someone cool. Plus, I think some games do it, some games don't. If I stream Overwatch, you guys could hear the game chat, which is always fun. Always. On this game you can't, on Fortnite you could. Some games you need to be in a party, and then you can transfer the party audio to the stream. On some games you don't need to be in a party, and the game audio just transfers over like any normal game. I don't know what setting. It's not a setting that I can alter. I think it's a game setting, or it might be even something tied into the game's code directly. I don't know for certain, but that's just how it is. It's been a while since I played Overwatch. I wonder if I can get into it again, because it's been a long time.
Trust in me, old father.
And they've had like a couple characters come out since the last time I played. I think it'll be fun to get back to Overwatch. Because Overwatch is still a good game. I've had like a pretty long break from it. Maybe it'll be fun to get back into Overwatch. On top of the other games that I might play. But yeah. Now I really am going off on a whole bunch of tangents about everything in between. That was games portion of what I want to talk about.
Don't let the silence come.
But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Video's gonna go on for a little bit longer because I'm recorded and I want to stop at mid-game. Obviously, which is kind of dumb. It's dumb to stop at mid-game. That'd be big dumb. But that's it for the video, guys. That's all I have to say. This is just my big update video talking about how I've been doing, the potential of me being back to streaming and making content and all that kind of stuff and having fun doing it. Like bottom line, if I can, I will. If I can't, then sorry. But thanks to all the people that made YouTube a fun place to be. Charlie James, Razbarrel, Fly Guy, and everyone in between. And I am so sorry, by the way. Like, some people I recognize consistently because they comment on videos or they come to the streams or whatever, but I'm like, I don't remember anything right now. I'm so sorry. It's those 3 people, and then I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt feelings. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Like I said, I will post my Twitch channel in the description and in the comment section. So if I do decide, or if I do discover I can stream and do all that stuff, it'll be on Twitch from now on, probably, because I don't think that YouTube is a good place to be, and I don't really want to be on YouTube. The problems are easier to manage on Twitch than on YouTube. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me. This is IT. Until next time, GG's, and I will bid you all a nice, fond adieu.
You are the Apex Champions.